Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Hey everybody, here with another video for you guys today. And today we're going to be taking a look at my Green Dragon Knight's castle. Going to be doing some work there in the castle display. And we're also going to be taking a look at these custom minifigures I came up with based on the minifigures in the original Yellow Castle. But before I go any further, let me just say, if you like this video or any of the videos on the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be getting into it after the intro coming in now. Here we are down in the Lego room, taking a walk down the back side of the Lego display right now. We're heading into the medieval area because that's where we're going to be doing some work today. And I've been over in this area quite a bit as of late, putting in a lot of work. There's the Sherwood Forest there and our Nottingham Village. I've all been working on this a lot as of late. I'll put some links in here. If you haven't watched those, go back and check those out. See all the updates that I've done over there. But a lot of updates have been going on in the castle display, and we still have some more work to do here. And here it is, the Green Dragon's Knight's Castle, which this is a creator 3-in-1 castle times 2. It's a rebrickable mock that we put together a few years ago. I always like this design. I think it's a good looking castle, especially just for use of 2 of them. It's a great set. You should get it before it retires, that's for sure. Here's the transition between Lord of the Rings and the castle section here. It's where they kind of meet. And then look at this, some brittle brown doing some work in the display, and this happened unfortunately. And here's how the castle opens there in the back, and you can, this is what one of the things, here's the Green Queen, she fell down, so there she is there real quick. But this area here, since it's on this blue felt, I need to do something with this. I don't like having it look like there's water in the middle of my castle. And then over in this area is I plan on doing some work and kind of integrating the two together a little bit better, make it look nice. And yeah, there is the plan for today's video, working on this castle here. And through the power of editing, we are complete, and here is the work that I was able to put in. So let's get a closer look at it. And here you can see on the side there, made the water come in a little bit and add a lot of vegetation, foliage, mushrooms, etc., and really make it look like it's a lived-in world a little bit more than just sitting on a base plate. You can see some of the trees, and here's some of my Green Dragon Knights marching out of the castle. All the little details and everything really help make the world seem alive, in my opinion, and so the more stuff like that you can put in, the better. All the different trees and everything. And then there's this tree in the back, the brown one there, that was a custom I put together. And here's a look at the front of the castle a little bit, as good as I can to get the camera down in there. It's a little bit difficult with the set right in front of it, the Forestman set, but this is as close in as I could get with my camera. And again, here's the tree, the brown tree in the front, and then you can see the black ones there where it blends into the Forestman section. You can see I extended the water out a little bit there with some blue plates, make it look a little, not quite so sharp, and just give it a more natural look that you'd expect from water, as we see Sherwood Forest there from this vantage point. I really like the way everything's coming together, and there's an overview on how everything is. And here's the back of the castle again, after everything's been all spruced up. And here's what I did on the inside. First we'll take a look from the top down so you can see what it looks like there. See how it opens up there still. And we'll open it up and take a look on the inside. Oh, the Green Queen fell down again. She just won't stay in her spot today. But here you can see you got some soldiers lined up, and just put some plates down and everything, just filled in the blank space, as we see the Green Queen again in her throne room. And then it has this little stand with bread and stuff, as well as a jail cell and everything on the inside of the castle. And then he has a wizard's tower, his little area. It's a pretty cool tower. And there's our wizard riding the green dragon we have. And then here's just some soldiers at their stations, some green dragon soldiers. Very cool faction, and this is their castle. You can see down the side here, and there's the water wheel. And the water wheel does indeed work, and it has a function on the inside. I forgot to get images of that. Sorry about that. As we see the side of the castle here, and then but it does have this little secret entrance there. This comes open, and we'll get a look on the inside there. Here it is, just a little cave, and then you can see there's the back of the castle here up close, and we pan the camera around, and I like that little well there. It's a fun little well addition on the side there. And then this tree, I put some work on the tree, made it a little bit bigger, sturdied it up. The original design, you had to use the pieces just in the set where I didn't have that problem. And then now we're going to take a look at some of my factions down on the other side. You know, LEGO's done a lot of great castle factions over the years, whether it's the Lion Knights or these red dragons. You can see my red dragon knight's castle, and then the black falcons down here on the end, and of course there's forestmen and stuff like that. Lots of great like official castle factions, but the original yellow castle came with these factions here that you see. And in the most recent Lion Knights castle, we got most of these returned in shields in that set, and so I've been putting together my own little factions. These are the pink crown knights, but I've repurposed them into my Knights Templar, and they are based on the collectible minifigure came out a few series ago. I just gave them longer legs so they weren't childlike, but they are still all female, and this one here, she is the one that came in the Lion Knights castle, just put a different piece of armor on her, but she is my Joan of Arc, and she leads my Knights Templar. And then here is another knight. Again, the rest of these are all just the collectible minifigure series from a few years ago. And then here's one, and just gave her a different helmet and no armor on her. And then this next faction here, I'm not quite sure what to call them, red and white blue shields, I guess, but I made this a classic castle faction. These are all classic soldiers, and they're just going to be just guards at my Camelot castle. They're really not anything super amazing, but because they're the classic vintage actual minifigures, I wanted to give them a fun job, a fun thing to do, and so that's what they are. And I'm probably going to get some more of these shields to give them all shields. And then here's a look at the back, and this one has a classic blue plastic cape piece, and then there they all are there. And then this next one, I'm not quite sure to call these guys either, but I decided to go with a classic minifigures for these as well. The double axe, if you will, faction. And here he is on his horse. I'm going to have them jousting in the jousting area, but these are all classic minifigures as well. And then these ones here, I've just been kind of calling them the green chevron knights. But this one here in the center, I got him from the Lego Online Pick-a-Brick, just parts on there. And you can see him with his visor up, but he's a cool looking minifigure. And then these other ones I just put together, and they actually include the armor that came in the D&D Paladin minifigure. But so you kind of get two minifigures for one if you buy that D&D Paladin minifigure. And then these next ones, they've been like the blue clubs, I just been kind of calling them, but I've been enjoying these ones the most. I think they're coming together great. These are all the D&D Paladin minifigure, and then just with this blue shield, I think they just come together really well. And then he made a couple of little Paladin guys to go with them, so they're a fun faction that I've been working on. Well, there it is, folks. That is my video for you guys today. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll be doing some more updates soon, so take care, everybody. Have a good one.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.